guys, Colby and Vinny here with Whiskey with Friends, and today we're going to be reviewing E.H. Taylor Small Batch.
It's one of our favorites.
Yeah,
Admittedly, this is not a blind tasting. We are super excited just to drink this, and we'll talk some numbers and notes.
Yeah, we
the process
had it up in Blue Ridge, Georgia first, and rightfully killed a bottle in 2 nights, and it's just, I mean,
excited to open another one.
It's just delicious stuff. It's good.
I hope the buildup wasn't too much, but it's good. It's a Buffalo Trace. It's pretty inexpensive at sticker, but it's allocated like a lot of their stuff.
You'll see it.
It'd be difficult to find.
I think Total Wine locally has it usually around $50 a bottle, which is about MSRP. When we were out of town, I think we found it $55 a bottle. Locally, we're selling it for $70, which I'll admittedly buy all day at $70. It's worth it because I think it's better than stuff twice its price. Just me, but I think they recently jumped it to 90, which
it jumps around. Depends where you go.
I have a rolling inventory of this stuff, so I'm not gonna buy it at 90 unless I on my last bottle, and then I'm gonna buy a bottle because I absolutely love this stuff.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at too. I think 70, I'd buy a second, third, fourth bottle. 90, I'd probably only buy it first.
Yeah.
So it's. I guess I feel pretty similarly about where I like price point wise where I put plans. Like if it's my first bottle, I'll spend the 90. After that, it's got to be closer to retail. But the Buffalo Trace stuff it's just difficult. I mean, we're gonna do a video on tips and tricks on how to find the allocated stuff. We've got a pretty good routine down where we have basically a string of stores that we go to, and we know when the deliveries come, and that's how you get these bottles. So we'll do that in another one, but for now we're gonna do some tasting. So it's currently E.H. Taylor Small Batch. It's 100 proof, bottled in bond. It's Buffalo Trace, same mash bill as Blanton's and all of the really popular ones. So you know it's good stuff. Start.
Cheers, sir.
Not a ton of them, so it's good, but
that's probably the only place it lacks.
Yeah.
You get a little bit of ethanol on the nose, but
yeah, you get some. I mean, you get. It's nice and complex on the nose, which I appreciate.
Definitely.
Because you do get a tiny bit of ethanol up front, but you get some caramel, you get some oak, you get all the normal things you would expect from Buffalo Trace bourbon. I mean, it's light too, though.
Yeah, it's definitely light. It's good.
And I love it. I'm gonna try not to overrate it because I know that I enjoy it. But
on the nose, I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna go 4, which I'm gonna say low for E.H. Taylor. I mean, it's funny to say a low's a 4, but
I was gonna say 3.5 on the nose.
I can see that too, though.
I know I like it, but I think its strength is in its flavor more so than its nose. The nose is good. It's fine. Like you get a little, you get a little bit of everything, which is nice. You want that out of a nose, but
I think it's
off quick.
Yeah, I'd say 3.5 because it does have a little more ethanol burn than maybe when I'm drinking this stuff. I'm usually excited. I'm not usually smelling it to kind of see.
Yeah, let's put 3.5.
When it does, I'll say 3.5.
All right, 3.5 in the nose, and we expect it to go up from there. Yeah. All right, palate. Oh, so good. Good. What do we say it was? It's 100 proof, right?
Yeah, it doesn't drink like
what a
proof.
Smooth 100 proof.
I mean, it drinks like an 80 proof, which is dangerous.
So good. It's super smooth, but it carries its flavors, which is like such a rare combination.
Yeah, it's a very complex tasting bourbon, which is nice. You get a lot of oak, you get the caramel, you get the vanilla.
Yeah, usually you get this type of complexity out of something that's a little higher proof. You'll get it out of like a rare breed or something that just has flavor for days, but you endure the high proof as part of it, but it drinks like a
It drinks
Like a Rebel
yeah,
Yell.
Yeah, it drinks like Rebel Yell,
It
Jack
has the
Daniels,
flavors
Crown
of one of
Royal,
those higher
but-
proof ones that are just, it's really good.
It's like the rare breed, you drink it, it's delicious, but you do get that warm, like you call it, the hug in the sternum, where it's warm, I mean, for the next hour, it seems like. It's delicious, but you do get that, this one,
So
you get the
smooth.
flavor, but none of zero.
Yeah, so the predominant flavors, you definitely get oak up front, you get a little bit of vanilla up front. You actually get a little cinnamon in there.
Yeah.
In the second wave of flavors, you get a little bit of cinnamon, which is nice, but not like a cinnamon whiskey, just a hint of it. Any other notes on it?
So I'm trying to find here, I just trying to finish my glass so I can do another pour.
Yeah, it's delicious. This is great. If you haven't had it, 4.5.
We have a 5.
Oh, I know. I just hate doing 5.
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta go 5, I
All
can't,
right, we'll go 5. We'll go 5.
I mean, I just.
This might be our first 5.
Well, we were low on the nose, which
No, I
brings
know.
it down at least, but I feel like our first,
It's
definitely our
delicious.
first
Yeah, it's delicious.
house 5, which,
All right. So we went 3.5 and 5. And
Yeah.
now the finish.
the light finish. Definitely a light finish. It's not as complex on the finish as I feel like it is on the palate. You do get some oak. I mean, I get more vanilla than caramel on the finish,
Yeah, you get quite a bit of vanilla on the finish. Yeah.
but that's kind of where it ends.
Yeah, I'm not one to weigh in very heavily on mouthfeel because the whole thing just feels inappropriate.
Yeah, it just sounds.
But it doesn't linger. You drink it, you get all of the flavors. It goes away pretty quickly, and you're ready for another sip almost immediately. It's a really, really easy drinker.
It's what I want out of a bourbon, because I don't feel like it's some of those like warmer bourbons you get. It feels like you're going to be bourboned up for the next 12 hours. You know, you're going to wake up tasting it. But this stuff, the finish goes away pretty quickly, and it just keeps you one more because the palate's just so good. The finish though, I'll probably say a 4.5.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go a 5 because
It's not quite as good as the
yeah.
palate. Yeah.
Yeah, the finish is delicious, but it's not that you don't get a lot with it. You get the oak, you get the vanilla, and it kind of drops off. Maybe a tiny bit of caramel, but it's kind of where it drops off from there.
Yep, that would be great. So we're at
The 3.5 on the
3.5,
nose,
5,
and then a 4.5.
4.5 for 13. So we're sitting at 4 and a third.
Yeah,
So
or
we're
change,
good.
something like that.
But absolutely, if you see it, buy it. If you see it for retail, buy every bottle they have.
Yeah.
It's great. Promise you won't be disappointed.
If you see it 70 and below, buy it. 90 and below, if you've never had it before,
Still
or
worth
you're
it.
on your last bottle and you only have one bottle, buy it. Don't buy it and set it up on your shelf and forget about it, because I'll come over and drink it because it's that good. It's not a museum piece. This stuff deserves to be open. It deserves to be drinking. It's $50 bottle per. If you find it, buy it and drink it. You'll want more.
Absolutely.
On that one, I'm gonna say cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy.